Hello and welcome to this installment of Talking Trim. I'm Jonathon Skinner and today we are looking at the centre console and dashboard fascia areas for the Austin-Healey 3000 BJ8 models. So what we've got here is a mixture of retrim kits and trimmed up items and parts that are about to be trimmed for the BJ8 centre console and dashboard fascia items. The customer has sent us his original frameworks and we're in the process of retrimming them. Where we've already trimmed up the dashboard fascia, which is this part here, and we're going to be shipping that out to him so that he can crack on with the wiring in his car. But I thought I'd do a quick video before we went out. So just to clarify what we're talking about here, this is the dashboard fascia here, in between the driver's side dials and the passenger side glove box over there. It has obviously all of the kind of switches and whatnot on it, instrument panel some people refer it to. So that's the dashboard fascia, which is literally that piece there. We've also then got what we refer to as the center console, which is all of this bit here. That's obviously the customer's original center console units there. Then we've got the retrim kit materials, which basically corresponds to this vertical piece just below the fascia, and then it goes down to this area here. It doesn't go back, it basically ends here. That's where the centre console kit ends. This bit here we refer to as the centre cushion armrest, which is the bit in between the seats. That there is completely separate. These items here we sell as standard as retrim kits. So the centre console kit is sold as the kits you see here. So you get the kind of L's that go up the left and right sides. You get the wine bottle shape, which goes down this main section here. Then you get material there for effectively the speaker radio section there. And then you get a separate piece of material for the dashboard fascia. Now, the dashboard fascia we sell as an individual kit for material to recover your original one. Obviously, if you wanted us to do the trimming work, then by all means send it across to us and we can do that for you. Same principle here, it's a retrim kit to redo your original one. We supply on this for the center console. We also supply foam padding for the side elements and top section here. You also get a bit of piping here, which basically sits just along the top of there, and then this sits effectively on top of it like that. The piping is included as standard in the center console kit, not in the dashboard fascia. All of these parts here, in terms of the materials, are included as standard in our trim panel kit, so just bear that in mind. Standardly, they were done OEM spec from the factory in vinyl Ambla material, and it would have been in the same material colour as the main trim. This has been done in what we refer to as AH blue, Austin-Healey blue. We can also offer dark blue. They're both sort of dark and inverted commas shades of blue, but AH blue is slightly lighter and dark blue is darker. Both, strictly speaking, original for the car, depends who you ask, hence why we offer both versions there. With the actual trimming, this item here, you can see what we've done. Trimmed it all the way around. Nice neat finish on the back with our cuts, very precise with our cutting, and we've used a proper paste-on contact adhesive, proper stuff. It will way outlast us, this glue. Really strong stuff, and that's what we recommend using for these areas, especially any areas that sort of go into the engine bay area where you're going to get a decent amount of heat. You really want a good glue to be used on there. As you can see, really nice finish. This has been done in vinyl. We can also offer all of these parts in leather if you prefer, and we have the luxury of an in-house leather skiving machine which allows us to thin down leather. See our blog post for further information on that, but perfect for these sort of dashboard fascias. One of the main reasons we've got a machine like that is to allow us to offer upgraded versions of kits where otherwise leather would be perhaps too thick and a bit too tricky to trim. It's perfect for things like this, so definitely worth it if you want it. Obviously, all of these holes have been trimmed out, but when they're put in the car, you do get this finisher plate on them and the dials, the switches, etc. So we've been very precise with the holes, which is what we always recommend people do. Very neat and tidy. It's just the way we are in terms of our mentality, and that's what we kind of recommend that anyone does, whether it's yourself as a enthusiastic hobbyist or a professional trimmer. No point taking shortcuts for the sake of it. But yeah, thought I'd just do a quick video. Like I say, the customer wants us to send out this dash fascia so he can carry on with the wiring in his car. In the meantime, we're going to be getting on with the trimming of his center console, so be sure to check out that video. Please see the description below, as it will give some decent information on these parts here, as well as where to buy them on our website, as well as other useful links to useful videos, such as the trimmed up version of this, but also useful links to our website blog handbook area, which has some good information on materials and colours, as well as our processes and the technologies that we use. We do things very, very differently here compared to your average supplier, and we're very, very well known worldwide for our quality and workmanship, and respected for that on a global scale. So be sure to check that out, because not everyone, if at all anyone, offers things to the levels that we offer them. So definitely worth checking that out and doing a bit of deep dive on it. Anyway, that's enough on that. Thanks for tuning in. Please remember to like, subscribe and share with other classic car enthusiasts, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.